welcome back to my channel. Happy Beltane! As of this video going up, Beltane is tomorrow, May 1st. It's another one of the Celtic Fire Festivals and one of the pagan Sabbats. And as per tradition on this channel, I wanted to do an oracle reading for you guys. Again, I'm using a spread from the Curious Card Slinger, which I'll put up here. Let's get started. I'm going to do the same thing as I did last time, where we're going to shuffle the cards, put them all out, and then we will flip them over one at a time to see what the deck says. So, we've got all 6 of our cards, and let's get started. So our first card is welcoming. What is getting ready to come into our lives at this time? This card is the seal. Next is birthing. What am I getting ready to bring forth in this fertile time? We have the reverse hawk. That's one I haven't seen yet, I don't think. Next is gift. Which of my gifts will be most helpful in this matter of what we're bringing forward? We've got the little blackbird. I think this is the first time I've gotten this one too. Next is receive. How can I most gracefully receive and accept what's coming? We have the eagle. We have a lot of birds in this one. This is kind of interesting. Next one is advice. So what other advice would best serve me at this time? We have the crane. Oh my goodness, we have so many birds. And lastly, what can I let go of to benefit from this time of growth? And we have the cow. Oh, it's a little fluffy cow. So, first, we're going to start with the seal. What is getting ready to come into our lives at this point? So, our first card is the seal, welcoming. So, what is getting ready to come into our lives at this time? So, the seal says that the seal calls to you from the seal people of the sea. The song of the seals frightens many who hear it. Its mournful and human sound stirs the heart of the listener to its core. It is a call to us from the depths, from the unconscious, from the waters of our birth, from our beginnings on earth, from our brothers and sisters in the animal realm who are closer to us than we dare imagine. We fear this call, anxious that we may be drowned, overwhelmed by our feelings. Do not let your intellect imprison your heart as the human imprisons his selfie spouse, the magical seal. Open yourself to the promptings of the unconscious, of the feminine, of your dreams and longings will bring transformation, healing, and love into your life. So that's really just telling us that healing and love is ready to come into our lives. Whatever trauma or whatever problems you're having right now, the love and healing that you need is coming soon. Just be ready for it, and it'll be there. Next, we have birthing. What are we getting ready to bring forth in this fertile time? And we have the reverse hawk. So with this reverse hawk, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read both the upright and the reverse meaning so we can take the whole card into account. So the upright meaning for the hawk, it says the hawk brings the ability to see your life in perspective, to free you of unnecessary baggage and to connect you to your ancestral roots. See if you can take some time out of your daily routine to survey your life calmly and see events in context. The hawk can help you to recollect the missing pieces of the jigsaw you will be trying to assemble, and he will help too to spot the details which are significant. When you have a sense of your roots and the breadth of your life, you will start to feel pride and a growing sense of nobility and stature. Once you know where you've come from and where you are going, your life will be filled with inspiration and enthusiasm. You will sense a new day dawning, and you will be able to make decisions with confidence. Then the reverse meaning means it says you could be paying too much attention to detail. Being precise and hawk-eyed can be valuable, but taken to its extreme without a wider overview, it can lead to cruelty. High ideals, if not balanced with a sense of humility, can lead to arrogance and ultimately a denial of the heart. Be careful not to get carried away by the justness of your cause while forgetting to take into consideration the feelings of others. So we need to bring forth that compassion and empathy, and we need to make sure that whatever we are doing, we're taking the feelings of others into account We need to bring in our own emotions and bring in the emotions of others into the decisions that we're making. Next, we have gift. So which of our gifts will be most helpful in this matter of what we're bringing forth, what the hawk or the reverse hawk told us? So our little blackbird says, the blackbird calls to us from the gateway between the two worlds, urging us to follow a spiritual path or to become more self-aware. He calls to us in the twilight, showing us the path to the otherworldly secrets and pointing out the ways in which we can discover more about our hidden motivations and potentials. There are times in life when it is important to concentrate on the outer world and your responsibilities in that world. There are also times when you must attend to the haunting song of your soul, which calls you to study the spiritual truths and to an exploration of the inner world through dreams and myths. In heeding the blackbird's song, you will discover healing and new depths in your soul. So this is telling us that our gift of self-awareness is going to be the most helpful. We need to be aware of what we are doing in terms of ourselves and in terms of others, and being self-aware helps us to notice that we may or may not be paying attention to other people. So we need to start doing that, and these two will work together to help us to do that. Our next card is the receive card, and that's the eagle. That's how can I most gracefully accept what's coming. The eagle says it will help us to see our life in a wider context, enabling us to make decisions and chart our goals with clarity and objectivity. The eagle is a powerful ally. It is courageous and strong, drawing its power from the sun. If we allow the eagle to work with us, it will bring us a sense of purpose and courage to see this through, enabling us to venture into fresh territory with confidence. It will allow us to detach ourselves from everyday worries and cares, and will enable us to grasp subtle concepts. The eagle, when accepted, will also show us how to renew and rejuvenate ourselves by demonstrating the art of plunging, at just the right moment, into the lake of the heart. So we need to be open to whatever's coming. The way we can most gracefully accept all of the things is just be open to them. Go with the flow, be ready to take that dive into whatever this new thing is that's coming in. So if we pay attention to what the eagle does, that will help us to gracefully accept anything that comes our way this new season. Next, we have the advice. So this is the crane card. What other advice would best serve us at this time? So the crane says that it brings the qualities of patience, perseverance, focus, and concentration, standing for hours peering into the water until the time comes to dart at its prey. It guides others into the underworld to help them in their transition at the time of dying, or with their journeying into the inner realms. Besides an ability to work in the underworld, the crane symbolizes arcane science, or secret knowledge, which, in the Druid tradition, is represented by the Ogham script, the tree language of Druidry. In the widest sense, learning this language involves learning to read the book of nature. So the advice that we have from the crane is to be patient, to persevere in whatever we're doing. Things may seem tough, but we just have to keep going. And if we keep going and we are patient, then good things will come. And our last card is releasing. So what can we get rid of to benefit in this time of growth? And we have this cow. The cow says it opens us to an awareness of the goddess. Her generosity, healing, and nourishing power is present all around us, in our friends and children, in our food and drink, and in our dreams, and particularly in the natural world that we are blessed to live in. She brings protection from all harmful influences, and by attuning to her presence, we can gain an inestimable benefit of deep and peaceful sleep. By opening ourselves to the cow and to her sacred quality as the manifestation of the goddess on earth, we will be connecting to the perpetual stream of nourishing energy that flows from the goddess to each one of us. To experience this, there is nothing you need to do. And then what this cow is saying is that we need to just let go. We just need to let go of everything, let go of our inhibitions, let go of our preconceived notions, and just go with the flow. And if we do that, if we can release all of our, earthly attachments sort of thing, and just pay more attention to our spiritual side, then we will succeed in this upcoming season. So I think that is it for this oracle reading. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm going to say thank you to the cards, and thank you to you so much. I really hope that this resonated with you. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope that this helps you in this upcoming spring, summer season, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.